Alright, I'm back, my friends. I'm extremely exhausted right now. I'm ready to go to sleep. But on my break at work, I was like, you know what? Let's see if I can win a few matches. I actually managed to win, guys, a bunch of matches. And let me just show you guys what exactly happened and give you guys a little update on my setup and all that stuff, on the cards I received. So basically, guys, let me just scroll down and keep scrolling down. So on the Epic Sunday, basically they give you cards that you can get. I literally got this card so many times. It's kind of sad. This card has been getting upgraded left and right, but I was able to buy this card for 1,000 gold. And yes, 1,000 gold is a lot of gold to spend on a card, but this card, I would say, well worth it. This card is an amazing card to counter tanks at my level. It's very, very powerful. Yeah, like, let me just show you guys. Not only that, but I also did buy this package. I didn't really get like anything that great out of it, just probably the 1,000 gold and then 80 gems. The cards weren't really that great, but my cards that I have right now are pretty decent. So now I can upgrade this one, for example. Thank you, Jesus Lives, because she did actually donate somewhere. If it shows up, I don't know if it shows up, but she did donate, and thank you for that. So if you guys want to join the clan, it's TLIU. You're free to join. We can hang out, we can talk, and stuff like that. So yeah, but she donated me some of these cards so I can upgrade. So let's do that. Pretty cool. So I'm not really sure exactly what this does. Like, I really don't know. When I level up, I don't know all the upgrades, but look at all the cards I have, guys. I have a lot of cards now, compared to what I had before. I'm thinking about running a build of just so many minions. Like, I could put this one, I could put this one. This is literally the tombstone, and it spawns minions. This one spawned minions as well. Like, it's getting kind of crazy right now. But we're not done there. We do have a chest to open, and look at that, we also have a quest. Pretty nice. But let's open up this chest, see what we can get. Hopefully it's something cool. I believe it's an Arena 2 chest, so that's how many trophies we have right now. So we are now here, and we can get these cards. The one I really want to get, this one. This card is very, very powerful. I was watching a tournament for this game. If you guys don't know, I'm so much of a sweat that I literally was watching this tournament to learn how to counter things, what the cards do. And a lot of these cards were later on, like, they're like next level. Like, it was this one, it was like this one, it was like this one. It was like next level type of like cards, right? Like especially this one. But I was learning, in the tournament, and it was, I believe it was the first major Clash Royale tournament, and it was really a really close game. But I'm gonna say two people, Tally and Music Masters, I believe were their names. I think they were the top tier in my opinion, but they were under pressure from what it seemed like. But I'm praying for them, the best for the friends and family, same for everybody else, but yeah, their play style was very, very unique, very different, and I really enjoyed watching them playing the game. But enough rambling. So basically, I was just studying some play styles, trying to learn exactly what to do, what not to do, and this card was something that some people were using in that tournament, and some people were using this one too. But a lot of times, someone used this, it made them weak. Like, the other opponent could literally just rush them. So I really want this one. I really do, guys. Hopefully we can get it. Let's see what we're gonna get. We got barbarians. We got cannon. I don't really use that one. Minions. Can't upgrade it yet. Ah, we got a P.E.K.K.A, a mini P.E.K.K.A. You know what? It's fine. Because we do use that one a little bit. Not too often, but we do use that one a little bit. So we do have a new card, though. This one. Is this the one that sends 4? It is. This is the one that it sends 4. They do a lot of damage. They have a decent amount of health. So I might use this one on a build one day. Because that's actually a decent card at my level. Believe it or not, that's actually a really decent card. So that's interesting. I did, like, if I could select a card, it would have been either this one or this one. Probably. That it would have been one of those two. I don't think I wanted anything else from, like, from this, right? From the first stage. I got, like, all the cards I really wanted. I got this one, I have this one, I have this one. This is the one I really didn't want. That's the witch. She's really weak. And not only that, she's a witch. Ew. Pretty happy I didn't get that card. Instead, I got these cards. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, this one. Can't forget about this one right here. I do want to get this card right there. And that's a Arena 1 card. That one right there is insane. So basically, it was this one, and this one were the main ones I really wanted. If I get those cards, it shouldn't be too much of a problem to go all the way to Arena 4. It will take some time because literally look at the trophies, like that's gonna take some time. But it shouldn't take too long. I would say, like, if I had those cards, because I think it will be really well balanced. The only issue is, like, well, basically, if you guys don't know, for my build, I would say it's a pretty cheap build, but, what you want to call it? Glorifying says it's a really bad type of build. I mean, it's working out so far. He says it's way too expensive. I can see, yeah, it probably is. Decently expensive. I mean, I probably would say the one I could remove would be Fireball. I don't use that one too much. Probably place maybe a Tombstone thing, the Gravestone thing, and then I would like to get the Goblin Hut. I think that would make it decent. Also, this card, I mean, it just costs 1, like, for real. Like, I mean, you know, I might try different builds, different things. I could literally just click here and then just try something else. Yeah, let me know, because is that too expensive? Like, do you guys think that's too expensive? Because Glorifying was telling me that if I try to defend, it's going to be way too difficult. And that's true, because if you pay close attention to my cards, I'm not really focused on defense. I'm focused on offense. I have this dude, I have this dude. It's just offense, offense, offense. That's what I'm focused on for this build. And I would like a balanced type of build. That's what I like to do. So I don't know, I might try something different. I really want to get these two in here because that could annoy. I've been seeing a lots of people in the tournament using this card, and I have this card, and I think I can even upgrade it. I can. You know what? This might be really dumb. I don't care. Like, I'll still do it. So, I mean, it gets a little bit better. So it's not too bad. So it's alright. Let me upgrade. The thing is, I've been seeing a lot of people use this card and putting it right in the middle, like, of the stage type of thing. And then when there's someone coming after the base from the opponent, they end up targeting this and not the tower. I mean, that's next level right there. That's, like, really, really cool. Really, really smart. So, I think what I'm gonna do for this build, I could probably practice with Glorifying when I get the chance. I think this build's gonna be more of a build based off of, like, small minion counts, I guess you would say. Like, small, I mean, energy, elixir cost. I mean, this is decent. This right here is just like, this is gonna pack a punch right here, right there, right now. You know, it's gonna do something. Let me actually do this instead. Put the ones I know I'm gonna have to use like right up top. Then at the bottom I could put like maybe put this to distract. Actually no, I could put this one to distract. To get rid of the tanks. I could put which one's this one? A cannon? It's a defensive building, shoots cannonballs with deadly. Is this the one that can move around? I don't think it is. I think that was a different card. I can check this out and just scroll up. There was a certain card I seen people using in the tournament. I seen that one too. But there was this one card that can like move around. I seen this one like absolute crazy. I seen this one got banned like mad. Can I click it? No, it doesn't let me. I don't know if that was the card. I don't think it was. I think it was this one. Yeah, it must have been a later tier because that was a way too powerful of card. But I don't know because the cannon like moved around. I was able to move, so I don't think it was that. I think it was someone else because I don't see a moving cannon anywhere. It might have been that one actually. I think it was this one. Arena 10. That would only like make sense, right? Or maybe this one. But I think it was this one. Arena 10. So I don't think it was. I think this is just for defense, so I don't know. I could try it out though. But I think it would be, let's see. So we have this to get rid of tanks. We have probably we could use a P.E.K.K.A. to remove tanks as well, just in case perhaps. Then we could use this one to just be annoying. Or should I use this one instead? You know what? Maybe none of that. Maybe I could put, you know what? Let's put this one, flying control, because that does so much damage. And let us place, I think this is a decent build if you ask me. I mean, we have air control, we have a tank control, we can do some damage. I think this one we will have to move around. Probably going to put this one instead, because there is a certain playstyle that I can do. I can place this one on one side and then this one on the other side when the opponent uses like all their elixir energy, and basically they can't do anything about it. This dude's gonna do so much damage to the other base. I think this is a decent build. It is a very risky build, but I think it's a decent build. Like this one's alright, right? Like this build's okay. I don't really use the fireball too much. I think it's kind of like a little bit of a waste. I could just use like a car like this, for example, or a car like this for that. So I think this one's decent because these two towers I can be able to pack a punch. So I think this might be a little bit better of a build. So basically what we removed was the fireball, and we removed P.E.K.K.A. from the build, and we added those two right there. I think this might be a little bit better of a build. You want to start a training match? Oh, I can train? Really? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a little training match. See how well this build works. I don't really know how insane this bot will be, but I mean, basically I'm supposed to put this right here. This one I can put it like right here, and we're gonna wait for it. Smart play. Okay, smart play. Okay, whoever this trainer guy is a genius right now at this point. Okay, like they're smart. But see how they targeted my middle tower? That it couldn't handle it. It couldn't attack these towers to do damage. That was a counter, and that's something a lot of people are using, and I really like it. And I'm learning, you know, from the tournament that I watched. I'm really learning. I could have countered that, but then I was like, don't really have to. For this one, I'm going to do the same playstyle. Gonna put this one here. Let's see if these guys target this. Yes, they do, as you can see. And as you can see, it's no problem. They still haven't really done too much damage to my base. I could probably put this the tombstone there. See what they can do. This type of build is very powerful, and I really am enjoying it. So right now I could probably, you know what, I could play a little bit defensive, and as you can see, they're still targeting that. That's their fault. They can't do anything about that. They're gonna keep targeting that as long as it is there, and yeah. So basically, right now, what I could do is probably go to over here. I've been seeing a lot of extreme level players. They were really focused on the small towers, not really the big towers. So yeah, that's something I noticed as well. Because there's not really that much time between rounds, so it's like, and that's gonna be game. So that was a really easy game. As you can see, we countered so many damages, so many attacks we managed to counter. We could try one more. See what happens. This is a training match, so it doesn't count too much, but it allows me to figure out the play style, and I think this play style is more for me. Just this thing that's able to distract the opponent is such an amazing thing. It just is. Like, this is gonna go over here, and I might be able to eliminate this. I'm not too sure because we do not have that much air control, but it's gonna be really weak at least. So right now, I would say the opponent has an advantage, so I can really test out like my strategies. So I made a mistake right there on my attack, but it's okay. We're gonna figure out if we can actually come back from this. Since this is an AI, we probably can. We just have to see what we can do. It's a smart AI, which I really like. So yeah, I'm gonna put that one there. I'm gonna put this here. Alright, let's see what we can do. Ooh, this guy is really going all over the place right now. Okay, smart play. Smart play from the AI. So basically, I'm just gonna try to be like an absolute just crazy person right now, basically. Wait for it. I'm gonna wait for it. Put this one right here, just to protect that. Put this one here. The other team literally has such an advantage right now because I'm really weak. So the thing I should be doing is probably going for this, but this one has almost identical health, so I don't think it really matters too much. But what I have to do, I have to wait, try to be a little bit careful because my build cost kind of costs a lot right now. So I'm going to put this one down. I'm then going to put this one here. I'm going to put this one there. Put this one there. Put this one there. Put this one there for defense. Look at that. That giant had nothing. He could do absolutely nothing. So basically, if I was versing a real player, he probably would go for this instead, which would be a struggle, of course. But then I could just do that, for example, and then they'll have to take care of that first. So it's like, we could try one more, I guess, a little bonus one. Like, I don't know, I'm feeling this build. I like it, but I also don't like it. It's kind of weird. It's a little bit like, you know, it's alright. Maybe this one, I'm feeling a little bit of, This one's definitely nice, but this one's like, it doesn't have too much health. So that's what I'm thinking, maybe if I put this one instead. I mean, it just cost 1 elixir cost. I mean, that's pretty cheap. Yeah. Like, I'm thinking, like, because it's a lot, too. And I could upgrade this, really? I could upgrade it, too. Let's do it. Let's upgrade it. So, basically, the info for this is, there's 3 of them. The range is melee. It's fast attack. I mean, it's not that insane, but I think it might be better. I mean, that's pretty cheap for a cost. I would say it could be a little bit cheaper, but I think this build looks alright. I think I kind of like this one a little bit more, but in a way I don't. It's just so weak. It literally is so weak. And it doesn't last that long. This one's like so powerful, right? So let's try this one out. See which one I like the most. So I'm going to wait this one out. Great defense right now that we have right here. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Alright, not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm gonna wait for this. Let's see how these guys do against these guys. Like, these guys are really weak, though. So, I know that now, so that's alright. That was a really bad placement on my part. I should have put that in the background, just noticed they had that, so that was my fault. This one should be eliminated very soon. So I'm learning the build right now. Getting a little bit of a feel for it. That's probably gonna be GG. I could literally put this one there. I literally forgot to do that. And that should be GG probably. I'm gonna wait this one out. I like how this was gonna be a really short type of like, let me open up a chest, and it turned out to be me testing out certain builds. That's pretty funny. Ooh, that's gonna be deadly. I'll do the same thing then. Let's counter. There we go. Decent, decent. I like it. I like it. But, see, I like how it costs, like, a lot less, but I do not like how it felt. If that even makes sense. I think this one's a lot more laid back type of thing, but it's more like, I don't know if it's gonna work. So, we do have a chest that we could find, and then we have this one that we're waiting on. And then I think that's it. There's not really much else I can do. Wait, how many cards does that chest have? That one. It has 51 cards, 1 epic, at least 1 epic, and 10 rares. I mean, I'm thinking about it, guys. Do you think I should open up an Arena 3 magical chest? Do you guys think I should do this? Like, depending how many views we get, depending how many, you guys like these videos, I might start doing that. I'm liking this game so far. And this is, you're out your mind. I think it's not worth getting this until way later on. It costs way too much, literally $2,500. That would be $20 for this. This one's not too bad. It's practically $5. I mean, that's a pretty decent deal. When you get that many cards. This one you get more cards, but it's not guaranteed that you'll get something decent. This is probably going to be a lot of duplicates. This one, on the other hand, you get at least 1 epic. You might have a bunch of epics on there, but you get at least 1 epic. And literally, I really just seriously look at this thing. Like, hit points 2,000. Okay, how many hit points does he have? Dude, I want that card so bad. I want that card so bad. This card is insane. Okay, like, oh, didn't mean to click that. This card is decent, right? But this is a better card, because when this card dies, it becomes a bomb. Literally, that would be like, I will remove this card, I'll place this card instead, and then I probably will remove that, and I'll place that instead. Like, that would be an insane build. Not only that, if I got this thing, whew, that's literally GG left and right. I'm talking, it's over. Because the build's gonna be disgusting. Like, literally, this one is like a must at this point. It's such a great counter to so many things. And yeah, I think our build's looking quite decent. So I definitely think, like, for this build, we do have that, for example, but I think, what I'm thinking, right, for my main build, okay, this might be weird. What I'm thinking is I remove this card, I use this card. That's the build. Keep in mind, this is the build that managed me to get to plus 800 trophies at this point. So I'm literally changing a build that was working for me. That's probably really dumb. A lot of you probably would be like, yeah, that's really dumb. But I'm risking it. Okay. I'm gonna get, not that, I'm just trying to place the cards in order to, like, most important to least important type of thing, or more of a nice better look feel, not in that order, but you guys know what I mean, hopefully. This guy there, you there, and then the balloon guy there. So basically, comparing these two builds right here that we have so far, basically one of them has a P.E.K.K.A. This one has that instead. The reason being is because P.E.K.K.A. is very, very aggressive towards tanks or the bases. So it's more, it costs a lot more though, like, to build compared to this. But I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll try things out, see what they're like, but I'll see you guys when I see you guys. So yeah. So God bless. That literally took way too long. Like, that was literally me rambling like crazy. Sorry about that, guys. I really like this game so far, but I gotta go rest. So God bless you guys.